Welcome to the Empowerment Lab. My name is Martina Magic. I'm a productivity coach for working moms, and my mission with this project is to empower your thinking to find the strength and skills to live life on your terms. I'm going to be bringing you real life stories from moms just like you and me, and I'll be basically coaching you through the screen. I'll be bringing you powerful questions. And if the topic resonates with you and you put in the effort and the time, you'll be able to find very, very important insights for you to move in your topic, to move with the struggle or with the challenge that you are having. I believe that the real magic lies in you, and that you are the only and true expert about your life. It's not your sister, it's not your mother, and I'm no expert about your life. So basically, I think we have this option that if we have a trouble in our marriage or with our kids or with our time management, we can go to social media and post about it there. What happens then is that we get 10 or 20 responses from random people who don't know us, and they will just throw their solutions at us. Now, how effective is that? When I'm having my coaching sessions with my one-to-one clients, it's always tailor-made questions that bring awareness. I always say that I'm able to bring like the helicopter view on your topic. So I'll pick you up, I'll have you look around your topic, and I'll help you see other possibilities for you to solve your problem or to solve the topic that has been on your mind. Now let's dive in to the first topic of this episode. So it's first episode, and the topic is we're going to be talking about a struggling mom. And the question she asked me was, do moms have to beg for a break and some self-care? And she went on explaining that she's emotionally and mentally exhausted. She has 2 little boys, and me time isn't an option. She has no one to help her with her kids, and her husband is so self-absorbed that she can only depend on him for 5 minutes, and that's it. So she literally is by herself. And day by day, all of her energy and attention is solely for her kids. She loves them with all her heart, but she can only take so much. And she says, I shouldn't have to feel uncomfortable to ask to go to the store or shower or go to do something for me. In a way, it makes me resent being a parent because I feel like I've given up all my human rights. It might be a bad way of thinking, but I'm not a good mom unless I can take care of my needs. I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. Now, I hear you, dear mom. I hear you, and I'm here to provide support in a way that I do best, and that's by asking you powerful questions. So let's dive right in. If this topic resonates with you, please use this opportunity, set aside the time, let the kids go somewhere else so you can dive in deep and really think about the topic, how to bring more time for self-care for you. All right, I'll be asking you powerful coaching questions that bring awareness. And what you need, I would recommend you take a pen and paper and write down, pause this video every time I ask a question and answer it for yourself. Answer the questions that feel good to you for the topic, right? You don't have to answer every single one of them. You'll know which one resonates with you and which one will bring awareness and insights. All right. So every coaching session, I start with acknowledging that maybe it's not easy what she has said, maybe it's not easy what you're going through, but it's a good thing you're talking about it, and we are here to work through this. Now, from everything that we've heard, from everything you've said that troubles you, what is it that you want? What does your heart really long for? Now, this question is is mainly about what it is you want, and you need to be really, really specific, because there are many things you want, but what is the thing you want to handle right now? And if we are having this conversation one-to-one, then obviously I would like to ask you, what is the one thing you would like to leave with? Is it an insight? Is it how you want to feel in the end of this conversation? Is it maybe an action step? What is it? And I'd like to play some games. So let's play this game together. We have a big white box here, right in front of you. And you are able to put all the stuff you don't want in that box. So let's put work there. Let's put the self-absorbed husband there. Let's put in-laws there who don't want to help. Whatever you don't want, put it in the white box and take this beautiful red ribbon and tie it and put the box aside. Now that it's away from our sight, let's concentrate on what you really want. What is it? If you haven't answered it yet, write down now. And now let's imagine for a moment that you are already living it. Close your eyes if it feels right for you, and imagine you are living it. May it be an hour for yourself, a walk or a bath, whatever you really dream about. Tell me or write down, what does it look like? What does it feel like? And what can you hear there in that vision? Answer all those 3 questions. And once you're done, make sure you add colors in that vision. Paint it with beautiful colors and observe yourself from outside. And write down every single thought you have in this very moment. What do you notice about yourself? And what would someone else say about you if they saw you in that situation? What do you look like? Now let's imagine this is a reality. What would be in your life different if you had it, if you already lived it? What would that mean to you? And now let's think about this for a minute. What is it costing you not living it? What's the downside of not solving this situation? What would it look like to you if the situation was resolved? Once you're done with answering these questions, let's move to the present time. What is the situation you currently have in your life? Now, obviously, you have a lot to tell. You can describe what's not working, what's bothering you. And I'm going to point your focus onto the things that actually do work. So in this difficult situation that you're describing, what are the things that do work? What are you proud about? How you're handling this situation? Where do you see some space for improvement in the current situation? And now let me point out to you how much of it is actually under your control. So answer this question. How much of it is under your control? Having examined that, ask yourself, what are my options? When you come up with some options, I'd like to ask you, what else? And after you come up with maybe 1 or 2 more options, I'd like to ask you, what else? And you can stop when you truly don't have any more answers to that. All right, but just don't settle for the first 2 answers. Go deeper. Take your time and answer that question. What are your options? How could you solve this situation? Once you have all those options written down, let's explore further. Which option would you like to work on? Which one do you choose? And what is the most meaningful action you could take now that would bring you to your initial goal? What was it you said you wanted to achieve? What is it you wanted to change? So which of these options and which meaningful action would actually take you closer to your goal? And this is basically the whole conversation wrapped up that will bring you awareness and bring you some useful insights about your topic. Now, that's what I call tailor-made service. Because if you realize and if you go through those questions once again, you'll see that there was no leading, there was no pointing out. You are the creator of your life. You have the power to find those solutions. So tell me, share with me, what's that one insight that you gained from answering those questions? You can post your answers below this video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time on the Empowerment Lab. Take care. Bye.